All right, so I'm gonna make this just a little a weekly forecast. It's currently Saturday and I just wanna I just wanna make this so I know exactly where market is going, what's happening this week, and potentially where I could take a trade. So to start off, we have a lot of news, but there isn't really anything that is that high impact today. Tomorrow we don't have any news. Um, Canada federal election. Uh, Nothing really significant about a lot of this news. I'm just watching out for CPI, PPI, FOMC, and NFP, and I don't see any of these. Um, so this should be a pretty regular week. No high impact news. There's been a lot of high impact news lately, so this will be good. Secondly, we have we have a break of structure to the upside this week, which is going to make it interesting. Here we have this is the previous swing high, and price closed above it. Even though it's not doing so hot right now, it still closed above this, and it would need to price would need to close below here in order to continue to the downside. We also have the same thing on the 4 hour. Price closes above this high here, making it officially a break of structure. And I haven't price hasn't broken structure to the downside quite yet because it'd have to close below here. So it's also on the 1 hour as well. Price hasn't closed below this low. So overall, it's a little bit choppy. It's consolidating, which is a usually a good sign of a liquidity sweep, but it hasn't broken structure to the downside. And that also goes in with my bias that it's going to break structure to the upside because of this consolidation. So that's the daily bias going upwards and the fact that price is consolidating is why I think price will go back up. Right here, this is a place where I could potentially take a trade. We have a liquidity sweep here. The beginning of a liquidity sweep here. This is the last big move down. So this is the order block, and then price goes up into here, up over here, but then it retraces back into this order block. So uh, big mark the whales market movers have been able to fill many orders here, so they're going to keep on doing that. And then this is also well within equilibrium, even if I draw it over here or here. The order block is well within equilibrium. So we have order block, break of structure, daily bias, news, equilibrium. And really all I need is, I believe, just a fair value gap and then a break of structure to the upside for a valid entry point. So what I'll likely be looking for is for price to go up out of the order block through a fair value gap and then break struct and then retrace back into the order block, and then that'll be everything I need to take a long position off of this. If I were to take a long position here, I would place my stop loss probably about here. That'd be a bit risky. I'd probably place it a little bit closer to here, but I could place it as far down as here. And for my take profit, I would target previous areas of liquidity. So here, maybe even up here, or if I'm really feeling like this trade will go well all the way up here. And that could be, if I do execute that, that would be a 2.5 risk to reward ratio. And if I set this stop loss a bit lower, about here, it'd be 4-to-1 risk to reward ratio. So I'm looking forward to this week. I think that this week will be probably big for me because I might be able to get my first documented winning trade, and I'm excited for that. I think this week I'm gonna risk 1%, or I'm gonna take at least one 1% trade just because it seems like everything is going so well so far. I don't know for sure how this will play out. I'm just waiting for market to open on 5:30 at at 5:30 on Sunday to see for sure what's going to happen, but I think I think that's it, and I'm looking forward to this week.